Hello students, welcome to the English class. Today we are going to see about a poem If I Had a Magic Carpet and also the grammar topic Apostrophe. The name of the poem is If I Had a Magic Carpet. This is poem number 4 in your English textbook. Yeah, this is the poem given in your textbook. The page number is 74. The name of the poet is Delilah. The poem If I Had a Magic Carpet was written by the poet Delilah. It's about a little girl and the adventures of a magic carpet. The poet had written a wholesome and enjoyable poem. I'm sure that it would delight its intended audience. If I had a magic carpet, if you get, what will you do? If I get the magic carpet, I will fly high to see this beautiful world from the top. Now, in this poem, a little girl also shares her experience if she had a magic carpet. She tells more about her imagination and what all she will do if she gets a magic carpet. Now, let's also read this poem and enjoy the magical experience with the carpet. This is a poem where a little girl tells us what she would do if she had a magic carpet. Now, let me read out the first 4 lines from the poem. If I had a magic carpet that could travel anywhere, I would probably be quite selfish and wouldn't want to share. That means the poet says, by chance, if she had a magic carpet, the first thing what she says was she could travel anywhere in the world with the magic carpet. And definitely what she says, she would become selfish. What do you mean by selfish? Yes, a person who thinks about himself or herself. Okay? So, she says she will become selfish. But why? Because if she gets the carpet, she doesn't want to share with anyone. Now, let me read out the next 4 lines from the poem. I would have the greatest time, whooshing about all on my own, and I would collect myself a postcard from everywhere. The poet says, by chance, if she gets the magic carpet, she will spend best time with the magic carpet and she will whoosh about on her. What do you mean by whooshing? When something moves very fastly in the air, it makes some sound, right? That sound is called as whooshing. Okay? So the poet says she will whoosh about on her and then she will fly away everywhere where she wanted to go. And definitely she would collect the memories just by collecting the postcards. Okay dears, now can you find out the rhyming words from the poem? Can you give a try? Yeah, the second line. Anywhere, where, okay? The rhyming word for anywhere is shall. Okay? One more rhyming word. Whooshing about all on my own. Own. The rhyming word for own is flown. Okay? Now, let me read out the second stanza. Across the sea, I would travel first and see some exciting places. I would travel, so quietly, without leaving any traces. Here, in the second stanza, the poet says that where would she travel first? Yes, across the sea. And definitely many more exciting places she is going to see. What do you mean by exciting? Yeah, very interesting places. And one more thing she says was that I will travel so quietly. What do you mean by quietly? Very calm, silently she would travel. Okay? She went all alone that she had not left any sign or any mark of her. Here, in the second stanza, can you find out the rhyming words, dears? Just give a try. Yeah, places. The rhyming word for places is traces. Now, let me read out the next four lines. And when I would finish flying about and collecting lots of treasure over your house, I would hover and take the greatest pleasure. In these four lines, she says that when I finish my flying, what will I do? I will collect lots of treasure. What do you mean by treasure? Treasure means something that's very precious. Okay? Something that's valuable. It's called as treasure. After that, what will I do? I will just hover around. What do you mean by hover? Staying in one place in the air. That's called as hover. Okay? And then she would take the greatest pleasure. What do you mean by pleasure? Pleasure means enjoyment. It's nothing but joy. Okay? I will do this. I will take the greatest pleasure, like that she says. Okay? Now children, can you find out the rhyming words from this stanza? Yes, treasure. The rhyming word for treasure is pleasure. Now let me read this for you. In tapping on your window, and I would stick my tongue right out. Oh, you would be so very jealous of all my flying about. Delilah. What the poet says was, I will tap on your window and then take out the tongue to make her friend jealous. What's the little girl telling here? The little girl says that she would tap on her friend's window. Okay? What do you mean by tapping? Knocking the window. Okay? And then she would take her tongue out. What do you mean by take out the tongue? Yeah, that's called as take out the tongue. Okay? She would do that to make her friend jealous. Why she would make her friend jealous? Because her friend is not having the magic carpet. But this little girl is having the magic carpet. That's why. Okay? In this poem, what's the little girl doing? Yeah, she's making her friend jealous that she's lying about the magic carpet. So, in this way, she's just having fun. Who is having fun? The poet. The poet is having fun by lying about the magic carpet. But was she actually having the magic carpet? No, it was just an imagination. The whole poem is an imaginary one. Okay? Hope you all enjoyed this poem, dears. Okay, now let's see the synonyms given in the book. What do you mean by traces? Any marks or signs left by someone or something is called as traces. Okay? Then what do you mean by hover? To remain in one place in the air, it's called as hover. Now we shall get into the grammar topic apostrophe. I hope you all remember about the punctuation marks in English. Punctuation marks are nothing but the symbols which are very important in writing. Okay? The most commonly used punctuation marks are full stop, comma, exclamatory mark, question mark and apostrophe. Okay? So today we are going to see about apostrophe. This is the symbol of apostrophe. Let's see the definition for apostrophes. An apostrophe takes the place of the missing letter or letters. For example, I am. Here, I am striking out the A and I am replacing that with an apostrophe. So it becomes am. Okay? Then the second example, do not. Here, I am striking out O in the word not, so that it becomes don't. Here, let's see the song for apostrophe. Hungry apostrophe eats the letters that we don't need. Okay? So what is the apostrophe doing here? The apostrophe is eating the letters that we don't need. Okay? Look at the examples given below. Do not. Do not will become don't. Here, the apostrophe is eating the letter O in the word not. Okay, so that the word do not becomes don't. Second example, will not. Will not will become won't. Then have not. Have not will become haven't. Here, the apostrophe is eating the letter O in the word not. Okay? Then some more examples. It's is nothing but it is. Okay? Then that's is nothing but that is. Okay? What's the plan? What's up? Like that we ask, right? It's nothing but what is the plan? Okay? Now let's see the apostrophe in contractions. Look at the little boy who is doing karate there. The little boy, he is kicking the word cannot. So what happens? The letters N, O go in L, so that the word cannot becomes can't. Okay? Now look at the little girl. What is she doing here? She is kicking the word she will. So what happens? W and I go in L. So the word she will, it becomes she'll. Okay? Now let's do some exercises. Okay? Here I have underlined some words. What we are going to do is, we are going to replace the underlined words with an apostrophe. Okay? First one, I am having school today. I am having school today. Okay? Now we are going to strike out the words I am. So what do we get? I am having school today. I am will become I'm. I am having school today. Okay? Second one, he does not want to play that game. Here I am going to strike out the words does not. What do we get? Doesn't. He doesn't want to play that game. Okay? Third one, I will help you. Okay? I will help you. I am going to strike out I will. What do we get? I'll help you. Okay? Don't stress too much on that. Okay? Then fourth one, you cannot drive that vehicle. Here what I am going to do is, I am going to strike out the words cannot. What do we get? Can't. You can't drive that vehicle. Okay? Hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you all, dears.